So today na number 20 day for April 2022. When I'm in UN, I want to talk some small thing about the TPS where the American government don't grant them for Cameroonians them, and how we some spoilers where the Republic infiltrators they want try for make them say me wanna go against America, undermine what America did do, and go to favor on Russia where you know, but even if I give nothing for you people. We get for no. Say empty hand, you know they go for mob. And small you go cash anything where you want them. Say a journey where they start of 1,000 steps, you start with one step. And the thing in that way, Ambazonian people they get for no. Because sometimes these spoilers them when a Republic infiltrators they can't make them. You believe see, oh, the mushroom where you get them for your hand, where you see them, you touch them, make you take and go try and inside water me carry them go because they promise to forgive you a fish or whatsoever. All those things them nothing in that way when I get for put them for the mind. Ambazonia now a country where a beyond exists with a government and everything. Well, La Republic, it can't wipe them from the eyes of the from the face of the earth. Like how we win, it will can't chakara your house. When wind it chakara your house, what do you go do? You go to manage the pash for your neighbor, your palo. But now only a door person where it will go for your neighbor, your palo. Time where rain the still fall. A sleep for day, then he started complaining saying why the neighbor no be make me sleep in an inside room, or why the neighbor no be give you chop as he want them, and all those things them. The reason I say waiting, if you talk so, the neighbor if he vex, he send you out. What's that you go? No way. Yes. Person where they give you something, and person where they promise you, you go for see and say there's a great difference between these two people them. Right up to the extent, see, they don't make them Ambazonian people them. They work at the fall chuki for some kind thing that way enablers and they come for outside there. Or they can make them you start the head your own self. You start the head way to where you want them. You start the head way to where you be you be. Take for example, we be talking no, we don't want La Republic government. We don't want La Republic again. We don't want that country. We want our own government. We own things them. Now the enablers and they come now they start to put chuki for a head. You started talk say, oh, you know why no Ambazonian government not correct. If you know why no Ambazonian government, automatically you don't go back for La Republic government. They can't talk say, oh, they don't want they're not diaspora. They say they don't want they're not countries, they don't want they're not LGism. They say they don't want international mediation. And they prefer now say me they go to Shidong now under like leaders or groups them inside one Cameroon and under one Cameroon for national dialogue. Now the thing that we see say this Ayaba them and Ayuktabe them where they will endorse the national dialogue and the special status, they go to take part for the coalition for dialogue and negotiations. And when they will go for Canada recently for a Toronto retreat, Ayaba them and Ayuktabe their people and they start to coach the Swiss people. They coach them. When I know why they will coach the Swiss people so that me they vex. Made the vex now they come out. So that when they don't vex now they come out, now nothing now would they again like the Swiss talks. Now the same thing where I Koro Yi and Fontem Niba. They go for outside they go for the minutes for LC minutes SCLC minutes. They move the word independence for there. Where the minutes where they want to give for the Swiss people. And when I don't see recently, Chris and Udoka the talks say the Swiss talks it don't fail. Or Kutuma Sang they say it fail because they don't fail for bring La Republic to table. So they attack and say they want and say wait it give hope for Ambazonia. Make una turn for denounce it, wanna abandon it and other kind of them. Now why they don't come for outside they make audios and whatsoever. Say me wanna go the coach America. Say America not the be of help for una. They say me wanna go now for Russia. And they forget for tell and say now because we leader them in those days, the days of UPC Kwame Nkrumah them, where they be now that kind pro communist people them, people that will commit, they will fight for La Republic, they can't hide for a place, Kuma, they come for a place. Now you will make and they move the third option for independence for we. Now they want to take on for push them back to that same Russia. Now, you want to gain your independence from who? From your colonial master, or you want to gain independence from somebody who will not be colonize you? Which country they will Russia it all free you? It all free you from colonialism. Okay, now Russia it for the way it wants to take again Ukraine for colonize Ukraine, and they can't talk for the way when I start to talk to them, and they will come back and when I start to talk say, oh, when I don't want the international community don't fail, United Nations don't fail, USA don't fail. Me I ask on a question. Why when they cry because they not be properly decolonized Southern Cameroons. Who? International community, United Nations. Therefore, now the very international community, the United Nations, where it go for do the proper job and decolonize us. Now you want to claim say it don't fail. It don't fail, it don't do so. You know, we know want it, then you will get your independence from who? So when they will talk say they go fight. Yes, even you fight, you will still need them for them. But the international community there behind Southern Cameroon 100%, including the United States of America. Because if the international community no be there for back, they for all for Chuki for which La Republic one call we say will be terrorists, they for all name we say will be terrorists. United Nations for all come for us, they can declare talk say Southern Cameroon are part of La Republic, one and indivisible. They know for go give 2 maps for Pobia for 2010. They forgot talk na say this na an internal matter. They never talk say both parties where they put we at the same platform, both parties same level, both parties Southern Cameroons and La Republic. Say me both parties go meet up, they solve the root cause. They never talk say the root causes. Yes, if the international community they no be there for on site. They no for can't declare talk say the national dialogue with La Republic it be make it be fail. Yes. Because now spoilers them, they can't talk say me gonna forget about United Nations, gonna forget about America, me gonna go now for Russia, Russia. Yes. And when you want to talk, they talk say because we don't fight for long about America, never help United Nations, never help. How many years Ambazonians they don't fight? For 5 years. How many years America to be fight for winning on war? For 7 years. American War of Independence, it take place for 7 years. Now, if Ambazonians want to say me, America must give you support on what basis? Time where America be fight for its own war of liberation. Ambazonians they be support them? No, they not be support them. American people that we call talk say they don't want them a system of colonialism, taxation without representation. Now you where they fight for 7 years, they free themselves. They free themselves. And when they be the fight, I know say some spoilers and two they be did it. But now the same America, this you don't see how we will fight. It stand for one side with the international community. Then La Republic enablers they want make and me wanna believe say no, we be isolated. No, we are not isolated. They never fail us and other continent. May wanna listen to this video where American general it can't talk say this so Ambazonians they want their own country. It talk how America they put sanctions on top of La Republic and all those things. Which general for Russia and for USA it don't call we say Ambazonians them. It don't put sanctions them on top of La Republic. Nothing. Yes. No one other day. America be
the issue on the Anglophone piece, I won't go into detail on that. I think the article plus the video this morning did a very good job of explaining the history of how it got to the point where we are today. In October of 2017, when it came kind of to a head, the Anglophone states said we want to actually form our own state, the Ambazonia state. There have been issues there with atrocities, issues with allegations of law of war issues, and this is something that brings all this to a head. Over the last several months or so, the State Department has put on hold several security force assistance programs. Right before the election in October, I, with the ambassador, went and paid a visit with President Biya, and we had a very direct conversation with him with regards to investigation of these atrocities, transparency of these atrocities, and appropriate battlefield behavior. Since that time, the State Department has made a decision not to allocate significant money, but at the same time, they've released some money that's been on hold to things like Scan Eagle and Cessna aircraft that assist in the Boko Haram fight in the north. We still have programs that we continue with them, all kind of small engagements as well as exercises. We did have we talked about the state partnership program with Nebraska. We put that on hold, and in conjunction with the ambassador, AFRICOM, we decided not to pursue that because it wouldn't have been a good place for that particular group to be, so we put a halt to that. So the bottom line is right now in Cameroon, they have been a good partner with us counterterrorism-wise, but you can't neglect the fact that they have there are alleged atrocities and what's going on there. And so we continue to take our cues from the State Department and from the ambassador, and our level of engagement will continue, but not get out ahead of what the State Department would say is if we have to take other actions. We were very emphatic with President Biya that the behavior of his troops, the lack of transparency, could have a significant impact on our ability to work with them.
Great.
He can't condemn how a government them they tear they cut internet, they oppress people, they cut internet, they cut down antenna parabolic so that many people don't watch television and all that them. He talks to many people that they rise up, they take power. During that time, at the same time when La Republic be waka, if you see and say you get antenna parabolic for your house, if you want to watch ABC, they come over and they tear for down and all those things them. What will happen with people that listen, that say yes, to what Donald Trump they talk, maybe we take we on power, we country back from La Republic. With people that come up for street 22nd September and on the 1st of October. And then since that time, La Republic, you know, they still move antenna them. You will see people that they call ABC today, they want to talk, they saw it, oh, they watch them for satellite. Why? When I finish say they don't move that satellite or other kind of them again. Yes, because Donald Trump they be not talk. And then when I see them not say this, so they don't put military sanctions. They put military sanctions them on top of La Republic. Even AGOA and all those kind of them, they sanction them economically. And even visa restrictions them on top of La Republic people. And La Republic, it knows say it be America be vigilant. It not just commit anything. America are the only country where it don't come out there. It put resolution 358, 292, 684. Russia, it don't put someone. No. I understand say America been over there with we. La Republic, if you don't go bribe Karim Bass, I know say Karim Bass for 2020. Them before 2020, they be not started fight. Say me, they not deport people that we put that motion. So that means when I no can talk in a Marianta, they go do them. That thing it be not exist. And in the reign of Dr. Sako, where they make and they make all those kind of them. So, but now the Karim Bass, if he talks to me, they not deport Cameroonians them. How come America never talk na say na only Cameroonians them? But now it knows say they so they call us in a war, and the decision where they take them, it don't talk na say maybe na internal conflict again, even a civil war now, some war where people and they face genocide, extinction, where they don't make them for few countries them, and when those countries where they don't make that same TPS for them, they can at last they get which way they want them. America are the only country where it does successfully host for so many years the Jewish government where they be dissolve them. They be one host the government for Nigeria. What they do, Nigeria carry leader they go sell for La Republic, but America it hosts with government for Joa Ambazonian Foundation. We contribute money for cash out for Zelle, American system, everything them. Where we there for here. Why America never stop those things them? Yes. So Russia never even admit and say war day between Ambazonian and La Republic. They never ever call we say Ambazonians them and all those things them. When they claim say Russia, they can't talk. Which day where Russia offer promise when I say they give our weapons them. Russia where they want to annex Ukraine. It don't first promise when I say wait. Person where go the oppose ye and France about oppose UN about Ambazonian issue the inside United Nations Security Council, and then when I come for here. But me gonna know say they deal with Russia when they make with La Republic now a trap where they want make them Frenchman make them for push we so that me will go talk say we own government talk say okay me will go for Russia. And the following day, America for can't talk say, okay, when I want to deal with enemies, they're gonna go. Why? Who side the U.S. German-led talks day? Who side the three professors, them, three Norwegian professors, and they? Who side the special state to be there? Where to be the content for day? Yes. So nothing and that would talk for people. They say, make una forget for the listening to these spoilers, these enablers, and all these people that wanna join on our LGAs, on our counties, and everything, and Ambazonians shall be free. That is exactly what we did that. People where they don't talk, say they don't fight for 30 something years, they don't get nothing to offer. Now the way the one can spoil una and for go kill fighters them. At time una plenty, make we be very careful the way we do all these things them. Yeah, because now American government it has with government, it has with institution, the financial power now for America it come out. No be now for Russia. How many Ambazonians for Russia they contribute how much money for draft? Food for thought.